Actually, one of the initiatives that we've taken up as a part of the IMTMA is we have the Export Development Council. So the logo, we're working with the Ministry of Commerce and IBEF, India Brand Equity Fund, and we've just launched the Indian Engineering, the machine tool enhancing manufacturing competitiveness is the byline. This logo was launched at Imtex Forming today at the formal inauguration of Imtex. Again, the idea is we want to make this the universal logo across the industry and then use this for branding and building a brand for Indian machine tools in the export markets. So some markets have been identified. We are in the process of putting together a game plan by which some inward missions, some outward missions. We're also trying to look at involving the key journals from these targeted markets, bringing in users, dealers, and the trade journals of these countries so that a brand could be built which will go a long way to enhance. Anyway, we're doing a lot of exhibition participation. So the idea is to bring this cluster approach and across the industry build in this brand for Indian machine tools under the aegis of
What are the
Indian
biggest
engineering.
hurdles, according to you, towards making sure that the brand equity of machine tools companies in India is elevated? Which are some of the major points on which we have to work on?
See, we are in the capital equipment industry. Okay, one is to talk about the industry, the machines, the specifications, the books, the fact books, the success stories. But whatever you do, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. So people would like to have a touch and feel of these machines. So one very important issue that we're trying to work on is, if it's possible, trying to create some tech centers in these key markets, identified key markets, which could be like a kind of an incubation center, where the Indian industry could physically put. See, exhibitions last for like a week, 10 days, and then you're busy going there, setting up the booth, and then the
Absolutely.
exhibition's over. So along with these exhibitions, or after the exhibitions, or before the exhibitions, some place where for a month, 2 months, 3 months, physically the machines could be made available. People could touch, feel, and then the entire ecosystem, which could be dealers, the users, can come and experience what we're trying to talk of, the solutions and the quality, and also convince themselves that we're here for the long run. Now, it's very difficult for one company to do this because of the costs involved and
Absolutely.
things like that. So the idea of trying to create clusters, make Indian tech centers for machine tools. It need not necessarily be for machine tools, but it could be for machine tools and a couple of other engineering items, equipment also. So this is an idea that we think should be promoted to
Absolutely.
make this.
The visibility part of it, the visibility of what qualities, what kind of solutions we are bringing in India, should be reflected in a more prominent way is what it is all about.
Yes.
Okay, and how do you see this initiative panning out or showing signs of success in near future? How soon?
See, this is something. This is not something. This has worked.
Yeah.
You have examples of the AMT which has done this in India. China, there are several such models where the Chinese, do a lot of these kind of exhibition centers where things could be kept for a year. Yes, one of the most important aspects is the costs and the people at these external in these external markets. So if these costs could be shared, and the cost and the running of the center can be one common thing which is not, which doesn't bog down individual companies, then companies on a pay by use could use this, and we are very certain that this could pan out.